You know, one of these days we will definitely be using our starting soon screen, just because I know that the ads are annoying, kind of in the way. You know, whatever. But anyways, welcome back everybody to the second half of today's stream. Well, pretty much the second half of today's stream, and we're going to continue on doing the 100 Dupe challenge. Before we took our extended break between this afternoon's stream and right now, we actually managed to reach 25 dupes, and we're heading into cycle 109. If I were to do this again, I'm probably going to try and use this as my pace, or you know what I mean, right?
As a reference.
Yeah, like, hey,
Yeah.
where were you at this cycle? Apparently doing well enough. But I have to admit, I almost feel lied to. It feels like the further I've gone, the more or less the same amount of time everything's been taking to finish. It's probably a result of having this many things being farmed, I suppose. Okay, so where we left off, we're accidentally causing some food troubles because we're running a bit of a carbon skimmer and we need more oxygen, and that just wasn't being provided at this point in time. And we pretty much fixed the ice problem down here for the most part, except for this 20 tons of ice that are just sitting down here not cooperating at the moment. Probably has a lot to do with the fact that it is 20 tons of ice.
Yep, a lot of ice.
What is it, your pressure? Yep, I'm working on it. Here, just for that. That's oxygen. I need oxygen. I could basically do like all hands on deck and actually try and bring in the rust ones online, but I think we're gonna hold off on that for now. Also, this is probably a terrible idea, but we really do need more oxygen around. I don't need them running around holding their breath and whatever. Okay, let's get going. Like, we're barely over 200k calories. We can't have it come crashing down around us right now. And I'm pretty sure I can totally afford to do that. You know, maybe a better idea would have not been to have the carbon skimmer right next to the thing, but rather on a lower level. But I suppose that still runs into the issue of, well, what's going to happen with all of the sudden less atmosphere, sudden less pressure, whatever you want to call it. Alright, who's number 26? You know what, we're going with the early bird. We made these damn schedules, we may as well get people actually be on these schedules, right? Now, were you the one I just printed? I totally wasn't paying attention to anybody's names. Okay, that seems about right. I should worry about their skill points later. Yeah, just for that. Here, oxygen. We're gonna move the carbon scrubber down here, because I'm pretty sure this is nearly all carbon dioxide as it is. Yeah, it's nearly all carbon dioxide. Breathability is still going to be a huge issue for a while, but that one's completely on me. Okay, if I combine the two, we're gonna accidentally overload it for a little while, but that's just a sacrifice we're gonna have to make for now. Oops. And there's no floor there yet, so we'll just leave it alone. That. Ooh, wait, can I use the middle pipe? Good. I think for now we're gonna leave this area as the bottommost carbon scrubber area. We may be moving that in the future, I'm not quite sure. But for now, there's at least... oh shit. There's at least good infrastructure here for me to just... no, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. There's at least enough existing infrastructure that we can just roll with it, for the most part. Also, if I'm going to connect any of that up here, we need to do different things. Disconnect you. There is research going on. Okay, we've got the long road of churning out oxygen right now. Oh, good. Would that help? Would that actually help you use the dang ice if I just make a bunch of ice blocks down here and hope that eventually they melt? There, somebody can go do that. We might as well use them as a method of training the other artists, hopefully. And we may need to just keep digging up to make sure that all this hydrogen doesn't stack up somewhere. We may as well just let it stack up there and reach this nice oxygen pocket. And okay, nobody's currently idle. That's kind of good. And pretty soon this is going to start getting overloaded and probably taking some damage. So let's start running the wiring. Oh, that's pretty garbage, Peter. Here, we'll build it out of gold because it's what we've got the most of. We're gonna disable that. I'm trying to shift away from having all these things around like so, but to do that, we're probably gonna knock this thing offline for a little while. And I'm pretty sure that. Oh wait, is it connected? It's connected. Alright, these batteries are never going to go away, or never going to lose all their power, rather, because they are already connected up to the main power grid. And what I was going to do was wait it out, but I kind of neglected to take that into account. Oops. My bad. Okay, you don't have to loop around, but we can totally reclaim all of this. No, don't do that, don't do that. We can totally reclaim all of up to there. Can y'all breathe there? The answer is kind of, sort of. Okay. Yeah, see, now we're starting a slight backward slide in calories since we've got...
more people?
No, since we've got issues out in the front. Hang on, why are you telling me no power? Is it because it's all being used up? Or is it because I've not connected a wire to you? I'm gonna go with the not connected a wire.
I could see that happening.
I can too.
Do you need to build a block there? You have a gap of 2 on that floor.
I do.
Okay. Just like, you know.
I still need to do things. You know, like actually building that on the right place instead of somewhere else. I may turn that this part into another natural park since the flooring is there, but we'll see. Like what I will do, however, is finish filling that out. And did you guys get that completely hooked up? Good. How are we doing? As long as everything starts turning back to blue, the darker blue, I'm perfectly happy with that. But I have a feeling we're gonna have some issues actually reaching that point. That and, you know, this interesting carbon dioxide pocket that that isn't going anywhere. Okay, I know you two produce a shit ton more heat than I'd probably like. That's only grams of hydrogen, so not really... It's not really worth fretting about. Anything up here? Are you Hexalent? Oh, what are you? I saw that. It said neutronium. There's my natural gas geyser. Found you. Now the problem is, how are we gonna get your resources? Here, let's go up to there. Dig you out. And we'll worry about actually running a straighter line once we decide where an infinite storage room for the natural gas is gonna go. But that at least, well, verified what I was thinking earlier, that there would more than likely be some sort of natural gas geyser up here. Drop those two in. Okay, we should probably finish digging out this floor, because again, we are going to need it for, oh shit. I really hope number 26 has a bed. If not, well, we're about to fix that. Also, how impersonal would that have been if I just overwrote all of their names to be number, 1, 2, 3, all the way through 100? Like, who fucked up now? It's number 26.
That's so mean.
Not that mean. Oh, are we out of water? We're out of water. I think those two ice sculptures are stacked though. Okay, yeah, this will definitely help train the artists and at least giving them some kind of skill point. Okay, let's keep going with the research. We're almost done with the research that does not require rocketry. Except there's like huge waiting lines at the very bottom. Okay, we're turning that off for now. We're gonna let the water geyser actually do its job. And this is a nice 80 degrees. This ice is gonna cool it off. Barely. But we're just gonna let things go as they are. If this starts getting too low, I will not hesitate to start running the water sieve down as well. Since
yeah.
Like the UV light's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Well, and even though there's some water going through,
like it has to pass over here, and if it passes through the huge lamp, we're fine.
We're good.
We're totally fine. Okay, there's people idle. There's not enough oxygen being produced yet. Okay, we may as well. No, we're gonna use this as a natural wall for now. I'm pretty sure if I keep going in that direction, we're gonna lose all the hydrogen to over there. But I won't hesitate to keep digging out this way, mostly because 100 dupes will mean a ton of real estate being taken up for bedrooms. And who knows, I may be mean and not do individual bedrooms in the future. I may just leave them all in barracks because it's going to be a wild ride from here on out. I think 26 may be my absolute record. Yeah, see, our whole Bristle Blossom operation is currently not functioning. Is it just me or did I hit print like last cycle? It feels like it was last cycle. Hello, Night Owl. No. There we go. That is my third Night Owl. Okay. How are we doing? Is it just... I have a feeling these are just going to have to keep running for the longest amount of time. And I may introduce chlorine into the system just so that we can keep getting oxygen. Plus, what else am I going to do with a ton of rust, right?
Yeah.
Like, it can sink to the bottom for all I care. We may make its own storage room for it later. But I'm not too terribly interested in it right now. Oh yeah, night researchers. Awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I was going to start building up here, but I'd like to have it hopefully in line with the rest of the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe don't leave it right there where they might go actually build the dang thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna ignore that steam vent over there for now. Okay, that's ironic. That's exactly where I wanted to dig. Okay, go that way. Hopefully. Again, leave the steam vent alone. We don't really want to deal with that right now. Although depending on how close we are to the surface, we may use it as the rocket fuel. Okay, dig those two out as well. Hopefully they don't accidentally doom someone over here to die. And yeah, we may be bringing in the rusty oxidizers. Because I feel like we do have a fair amount of water, but it does scare me a little that it may not be enough. At least it may not be enough unless we get some more processing going. Okay. You're gonna turn on later the stream, right? No, you're in. Well, yes, but 18 days left there. And yeah, we're just hovering around at like 1,000-ish germs where the lights can't reach them. Hey, are you dormant? Okay. This is probably the best time to go mess around with this particular geyser. Just because I know it will be taking quite a huge amount of time, or an unreasonable amount of time to actually get it up and running. Oops. Did not mean to double click. And we're pretty much gonna upgrade just everywhere around. Okay, if we build this in line with the base, and by in line I mean an actual bottom, we're probably gonna go like that. Call it good from there, and then just start outlining some kind of base for the saltwater basin. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not think this will be... I think the priority for here will be digging it out and freeing it, but not necessarily the whole... You know what? I'm changing my mind. Not necessarily the whole getting that water... turning it into fresh water.
Yeah.
Because I do want to reach... I do want to reach that strange achievement that I don't have yet, to get them with so much, or produce so much power without using certain power supplies. That sounds like fun.
That does.
Oh good, everyone's here. You know, I might go with my original idea, not necessarily make it in line with the base, but actually have them start from here. That water's not going anywhere, and I want to make sure that this basin is big enough. Usually I need a lot more space for one of these, and it is 9.8 kilograms a second of water. Okay, that's good to know. We're still definitely going to need this, though, to help expand everything. Are you leaking your temperature like that? Okay. Here, get some additional help here. Get some additional help here. And I suppose if I keep moving this up, we'll be able to ensure that these will grow eventually, right? So I guess for now we're gonna go with the more expensive option of if there's no floor tile, we're just gonna make it into an airflow tile so that things keep moving up, and we'll worry about the consequences later. Okay, you're just having issues with the pressure. As long as all this hydrogen keeps making its way further and further up, we're in the clear. There, crisis averted, right? Probably. Knowing this game, probably not. Are you sand? You are sand. Okay, those need put in there. And then everybody should be happy like this. Sure. I'm gonna keep an eye over here just in case some idiot decides to fall into the gap. They probably won't, but it is these idiots we're talking about. Okay, build that down. Is this sand? Oh. I don't think that was sand. I think that was snow that just melted. Sure, let's go with that. That was most definitely snow. Okay, once they've built up to here, I'm gonna give the dig order. And this one might be a wider basin. We might just take it nearly all the way over to the edge of the map. I really am terrified that I'm gonna undersize that one. But I suppose we'll see later. What? Are you too cold? Oh no. The cold's creeping in. Oh boy. Yeah, this is really... The hydrogen buildup is really not helping the bristle blossoms to grow. Yeah, poor number 26... No, poor number 27 wasn't going to have a bed. Good thing oh shit. Where?
Who's dying?
Scalding.
Oh.
Wait, why were you scalding? Where did you go? Oh, I guess it's really scalding down here. Thanks to the water coming out at 200-ish degrees.
You should circulate that air to heat up your base.
I may.
It could just be a loop, even. You don't have to sort it or anything.
I know.
Just have it circulating, like a lot of people say to do with the water sources.
Yeah. Oh shit. Please do not dig that one. That one is fine where it is right now. Honestly, I as much as I really do want to go for the natural gas vent, sorting out this is probably far more important than whatever else I've got going on. Well, that and keeping the research moving, because again, we're almost there. We're almost done. Yeah, we're at the bottom. Just the floppy disk related stuff. Here, put that there. Put that there, and then... Okay, did you get yourself stuck? The answer is kinda, sort of, yes. Will you find anything, or are you gonna die? Okay, well, go breathe. Go breathe.
Dumbasses.
It's like, I know you can't breathe, there's a shit ton of hydrogen now. But yeah, we'll patch this up much later. Okay, number 28. Or no, or... Yes? Hold up, I did want to pick up Drecklets eventually, but I don't think I'm ready, and I'd rather have person number 28 coming in.
Okay.
So let's not go for the bottomless stomach.
No.
Like, I think if I gain enough of those, we're gonna run into some issues.
Do you want excavation or germ resistance?
We're going for the not loud sleeper, not bottomless stomach.
So, excavation.
Yep. Miner.
That'll work.
We've got a mining colony. And not a lot of mining left to do. Well, okay, no, that's not fair. There's a ton of mining left to do. There, I hope that's helping. Our first wave of bristle blossoms seem to be getting close to completion. I'm quite proud of how far we've come on this.
Good.
So far, anyway.
I think you should be.
Hey, I'm having fun.
It's like, I'm honestly curious how far you will get once you do have 100.
I'm wondering how fast we can move. Please tell me that's sand. Okay. Sorry, I see that. For some reason, it always makes me think that it's snow. You know, snow that should definitely not be right there.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, fine. So much for all my hard work there. And my, just throwing down tiles where they need to go. I kind of sort of overwrote some of the work they'd already done. There, and then everything else is correct. Please don't fuck with that. Okay, so that works out. I think I'm gonna start outlining these rooms, even though we've got, what is that? 12 cycles worth of time before the current bedrooms fill up. Assuming it's, one principal one dupe every 3 cycles or so.
I know what you mean.
So yeah, let's prepare those rooms now, and we'll worry about actually finishing them later. And yeah, this is mildly infuriating. I probably will start getting rid of the rightmost tiles in all the greenhouses. I think that could at least help with the whole airflow situation.
It should help.
Okay, so let's open this back up to 4. Let's keep dropping in those random airflow tiles. And hopefully I won't have to rush putting in an infinite hydrogen room before the infinite other one.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We're also going to start exploring and seeing what's down here. These are ruins. Okay, they won't be able to breathe. I really don't want to send them down there yet, but it might help pull down some more carbon dioxide. In the wrong direction, but it'll
be there.
It'll be there. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And is there anything here? You're just a hexalent. And you're just a hexalent? Yep. Not fooling me today. And we were keeping... This was another steam vent, right? No, that was a gold volcano. I just remember that it was a very hot something that we should definitely be leaving alone. Oh yeah, and I was making them dig further down this way. And that is definitely a vent. What are you? Yes, I know insufficient oxygen generation. Go screw yourself. We're working on it. What is this? A hot polluted oxygen vent. Did I hear drop another You're breathing now? Oh right, the swamp biome. Okay, a hot polluted oxygen vent. That could either warm up the base, or it's totally another excuse to drop down another UV lamp down here. And honestly, it's a little of both. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a shame. Okay, no research. Okay, let's go to there, and then we're practically. I keep saying it, but we are practically done. No, there are no plans to go finish the research on the surface yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically, it's like right there. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Did I pass it? I have not passed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is fortunate. It's in line for the most part. Okay, if we did it like that, just a bunch of insulated tiles, because I don't know what's going to happen. I've literally never seen one of the polluted oxygen vents either. Also, let's deconstruct that so we can just keep running this poor flagpole straight down. Well, we're supposed to be running it straight down, but I know I kind of interrupted it back there, up there. Then we open that up. And now we should really worry about setting up more of this side with the whole power lines. Also need to check on skills soon, but I figured oh shit, there's enough time for that. Are you guys not taking this up, or is this something else? I thought we weren't gonna have any issues with things leaking, things melting, and just being a general mess all over the place. No, let's not make them in the water. We'll just leave it alone like that. And who knows, that might be the only thing we're missing. Just something else to help keep everything at bay.
Yay.
Okay, there's coal up there. Okay, it's really breathable over here now, so hang on, I'm gonna deconstruct that and add in a fourth wheel. I might add in another hamster wheel there, just because there is lighting. Yeah, why not? Have another wheel, have another wheel. What is that, like a fifth of our colony? Almost a sixth of our colony soon. Can
Something
just
like that.
endlessly run. Okay, here, somebody better get back to work to producing more of this metal. Because if we're gonna start running things like that again, we definitely need the metal. And I don't mean that Jack Black song, or that Tenacious D song. Okay, just drop those in there. These need to be open. I probably need to start untangling some wires. I also need to deconstruct some wires because these do not belong here anymore. Well, at least those don't. There's definitely other wires that don't belong there, but I think I need to bide my time and just leave them alone for now. And here, thank you for volunteering to be part of this little experiment. the two corner tiles up here. There. I don't see much evidence of like the things actually flowing away. But I think I'm going to keep admitting that it definitely is hurting me. Also, is there actual water here? There is actual water here. There's a significant amount of water there. No, I need to come back for that later. I need to research. Okay, go up to there and we'll worry about that. Alright, let's give everybody some more skills. Probably, hopefully.
Maybe.
Okay, you can go to carry. Oh, how long was that there?
Probably like 6 minutes.
Okay, exosuit wearing. I'm gonna leave you alone actually. I'm gonna leave you alone. You can help out. You can really help out. I'm not sure how much super duper hard miners I need, but at least having more of them around might help the base a little, or grow and expand a little bit faster. You know, like that. You can handle more, but we're starting you up on the carrying. We're leaving you alone. This is going to get more and more tedious as time goes on, isn't it? Okay, leave you alone. Up to that, and we're leaving you the fuck alone now. Enjoy that. There's another Masterworks. That's probably the motherfucker that was putting out the crappy paintings. We're leaving you alone. You're down. You're fine though, so here. No, it's you. It was Ari. Or Ruby. Yeah, it was Ruby. There you go. Enjoy. Farming, crop tending. We really need more farmers. Or more farmers trained up all the way, because this is also getting ridiculous. You know, having the amount of crops that we've got. It looks like we're going to end up with about 9 of those. Or we may end up with about 9 of those. I'm forgetting, I'm neglecting that this 9 means that some will be splitting down here for ranching. Okay, well this is a no-brainer. There you go, be a miner. I've not assigned hats to like the last few people that have actually come through. In fact, they have two skill points for me to assign, some of them. Okay, another miner. Thank you. And then, how about a builder? I would say mining, again, to help. Oh god, there's more. I have made a terrible mistake. Hello, doctor. And you are going to be another tinkerer. There you go. Are we done now? We're done now. Okay. Can somebody finish those tiles for me? Thanks. Okay, now that I'm seeing it, I'm not entirely convinced that it actually did what I needed it to do. Yeah, totally not convinced there, but sure. At least the carbon skimmer made these areas a little more breathable.
Yay!
Alright, number 29! If I wanted to make things interesting, I'd say take a drink every time that I have to print one out. Alright, a builder with twinkle toes and night owl.
Alright.
I like it. Okay, and then I just said night owl, so that means we gain another person of that schedule. My only regret is that I had just gone through all of the skills, assigning skills, I should say. I think this is actually hurting us a little bit. Good thing we're not on the update, or the DLC, because I have no power wires for those deodorizers whatsoever. Liam looks like he's asleep. I think he's happy running there, but he looks like he's asleep. Uh-oh. Hey, is the pump running? It's fine. Okay, that seems to be an issue. I probably should have 2 dedicated pumps for this. One directly for the metal refinery to keep it full at all times, and one for literally everything else. At least it sounds like it'd be a good idea. Okay, there was like a hot, leaky oil fissure. I think that's right there. Yeah, leaky oil fissure. I think I'm gonna take some more time to develop that one, but later. And we should definitely return over here to help free up this soon. But first, that. Yeah, do that. We're probably gonna run both at the same time of keeping this going in this direction and expanding the basin. And we'll just roll like that. No, I didn't want to see that notification. I'm sorry. Okay, this is being dug out, and it's okay. Bless you to the one that just sneezed. Okay, it looks like we're slowly getting there to make sure the bristle blossoms are growing consistently. What's your problem? Covering breath. Okay. Okay, they're still sciencing. I should probably take the time to actually move these somewhere else before we continue. Like, we're almost done. I may just remove them and take the whole game yelling at me that there's a missing research station, and just completely ignore it. Yep. Hello, other ruins. What's this? Phosphorite? Good. We're gonna need phosphorite later. Okay, so you're a door. That's what that weird shape was. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, as long as they're not complaining at me that, hey, we're idle, I think this is gonna pan out just fine. At least for now. Also, do you not have... You're supposed to be snow, you're supposed to be... Oh, you're supposed to be Noshbeam. I know that much. And we're gonna restore ice to this one. Hopefully somebody comes by and actually does something with it. I may turn on this pump and get the hot water down there to help get some more... Hey, what's your problem? Oh good, it's getting colder as time goes on. That's good. Well, that's bad, but that's good. If we ever get to a point that I don't need all of this water to help keep this warm, I will probably not hesitate to use it to warm up certain parts of the base. And honestly, that may include using some of the salt water as well. Y'all can't breathe over here, can y'all? Okay, that's going to be a problem. Once we get our supply of oxygen more or less straightened out, we're probably going to start doing Atmos suits just so that they can actually work faster in and around the area. That also means I need to kind of set up an industrial area that has power and access to a bunch of crap. To avoid running such huge power wires, we're probably going to make it very close to one of these things. And probably ideally on a floor that doesn't need a lot of power requirements. In fact, one of the bathroom floors is probably the ideal one to build on. So yeah, I think we're going to definitely lose the park privileges here just because there's so much ice, and we're more than likely going to lose about half of the area. the workable area for it. So here, if we kind of shorten it, and use this as that wall for that, it might pan out. I think I'm also going to take a page out of the, oh crap, which colony was it? I think it was the Kawahi one, where I set up that strange room that just was literally for supplying suits with oxygen.
I think that was the Kawahi.
Okay, just to mirror things, and just because this won't be any kind of interesting room, we're doing that. This is just sandstone. I probably am going to sacrifice at least 2 tiles up here for the sake of airflow, and that one for the sake of run speed. Okay, I should start picking and running some cable to run out of here. That also means we need to do that. Need to do that, and then those two are basically ready and, you know, ready to see action once they actually get run out of somewhere.
Go.
Okay, we seem to be experiencing power issues. Yay!
Don't you always experience power issues?
I'd say not at this point, but because I'm not using any kind of power supply that isn't duplicate power, yeah.
You're so mean to your dupes.
Just a little bit. You know, that being said, I think maybe I should be prioritizing getting the dupes to come down here, because I've never seen, or I've never opened a hot polluted vent, and I would like to see what happens.
Good luck.
For all I know, this might be one of the times that I need to, for lack of a better word, engineer some kind of build for it. Maybe like, I don't know, encapsulate the vent like I usually do for like the natural gas one, but have it sent to a room with like 2 UV lights, and then from there it gets distributed out through from another gas vent once like the room has not a lot of germs in it.
That could work.
Or hell, maybe I can run a modified version of the infinite gas room setup. Like if I don't make it, instead of making it only 2 wide, or maybe I can leave it alone. If I drop in a UV lamp in there, and just have it be always getting, oh, what's it called? Disinfected? Sure. Let's call it disinfection.
I think disinfected works.
I'm just gonna call it that. Like that's my story, and I'm sticking to it for what it's gonna be, for what I'm gonna call it.
At least for now.
At least for now. But then, yeah, how would I prefer to proceed from here? Because if we run that sounds like a great idea. But how should I do that? And as long as they're all having breathing problems, we're probably not going to get much further, or at least it's going to be a foreseeable a problem for the foreseeable future. But with that vent, we're probably going to be in really good hands here. If I'd been paying attention earlier, that I probably should have known that was going to be one of the problems to come. Problems to come through. Alright, hang on. Loud sleeper. Or can't dig, but can cook and can supply. You know what? Can cook and can supply. Why not?
You might as well.
Might as well. There we go. We're at 30. And yet, I feel like they still take forever to do things.
Oh, they do?
They do. You'd think it'd be a little faster, right? Maybe? I don't know. This is also going to be one of the ones that gives me incentive to actually run multiple rockets if or when we get to that stage. Okay, good.
Good luck
Keep
getting to
making
that stage?
Yeah, that's gonna be the big issue, isn't it?
One of them at least.
Oops. Like I feel like I draw or move the mouse around like I'm drunk.
Although you haven't had any alcohol today.
Yeah. Last night was fun. Okay, despite having these issues, we're just gonna keep pressing forward over here. By doing that, we're gonna continue running the spine now with heavy watt wiring, since we're at least getting some more of it in. And we may as well lay out the conductive wire that will run this way and supply this nice little section with power. Alright, I'm supposed to be taking these things offline. Are we done? No, we are not done researching. Or it does not appear that we are done researching. And where are you in your growth stage? Okay, almost done, but... Huh. We've got some weird things playing out over here with the gas. That's kind of interesting. Because we've now got a layer of hydrogen and a layer of oxygen, for the most part, just stratified here. It's kind of weird. You'd think it'd slowly make its way down and, well, make its way down. I think me digging further downward is kind of not helping, because if it's creating a bigger area for the carbon dioxide to come through, it's probably helping move down the hydrogen layer. I suppose I could fix it if I started grabbing the hydrogen instead, but let's be honest, that's not going to happen for a bit. It's just going to keep piling up. Okay, no research focus selected. I think we're on the last two now. Pardon me, no, it is the last two. Okay, we're gonna say screw it. We're not gonna do that right now. But what we are gonna do is just deconstruct. Or actually, deconstruct those. Finish running that wire over to that second electrolyzer, and then we're gonna get rid of everything else. I think that means we're also going to corner these off somewhere else. In fact, I may as well just duplicate them elsewhere. I can't do that. It's a station. Or I think it was a station. It is a station. Sorry, I'm being dumb.
I'm just watching.
That's fair. Here, have those two, and then we'll drop a nice marble block here. Because I've been kind of slacking on dropping marble blocks everywhere. Slash, it'll eventually look nice, I promise. Okay, back down to that. Those go there. We'll just wait for them to actually get built. And I should probably drop in a few more paintings around too. We're bound to have more, what's it called? Reed fiber?
Stuff.
Yeah, more stuff. More stuff to make paintings with. That would be an industrial ingredient, Peter. And I can't read that. We have 183 reed fiber.
Nice.
And my reed farm isn't even as big as the last time around.
I assume that's good.
I assume that's good. That means I'm seriously gonna start painting bombing around here. In addition to marble block bombing, I guess. So here, it's gonna be a moot point of dropping these in here, but hang on, it's decor of plus 15 over 6 tiles, plus 10 over 6 tiles, plus 15 over 6 tiles. Alright, the big one it is. And we may as well spread the love a little bit, right? Oh shit. There we go. Hopefully the masterpiece painters actually get to those.
Are the ones that get to them.
Yeah, I know I can totally assign the priority for who gets to come in and do paintings or do decorating by default, but we're gonna not worry about that too much here. Everybody could use a little bit of help. I think I'm reaching a point that I need to concentrate more on the lower people to actually have their... Don't do that. Actually have their skills added. And I believe that after doing everybody's, I guess, preferred skills and doing the improved carrying all the way through exosuit training, I think I might start adding in improved construction. Because if they can build faster,
has to make stuff.
Yeah, well,
Eventually.
Not everyone, because I can, tinker with the settings as well. But I think it'll go smoother if I keep their morale up and they can build faster, thanks to the skills. Okay, you go there. And yeah, dealing with all 30 of these guys doing this is going to be a pain in the butt.
Just wait till 100.
I know. Okay, improve construction, because that's a little more important. I'd say we have a decent amount of miners, but we need to be able to build as fast as we're mining things out, right? Probably. There we go. I may start tinkering with the priorities on all 30 of them. Probably not though, because it's going to be ridiculous. Okay, so you guys are stations. We're going to need... I'm going to drop the more important one further out, but by that I mean right there, and then space, textile loom. What are the spaces being saved for, you ask? Well, more marble blocks. Hello, Masterpiece Creator. Sorry you're holding your breath. We're trying to work on it. Okay, and since those are dropped in, I can hook them up to the non-existent line for one of these, but there we go. This will be the little industrial area for making things. Are you okay? You are not okay. No, you are okay. My bad. Shoot, I probably need to start setting up that infinite room though. My only concern is will that plan work, or am I going to be wasting my time? And also, we need to at least seal that off so I don't stupidly dig through to a gold volcano. That would be a huge mistake. Atmosphere.
I'm glad we learned that you could figure out what was there by using the priorities. And
I know.
Panic jerks.
It's great.
It's good.
I like it. Okay.
It's exploiting the code that exists, not like a cheat. So.
That's how the infinite storage room works, though.
Those are my favorite parts of games.
It's like you're
technically legal.
Like you're not cheating. You're just bending the rule, or you're just using the rules.
Yeah.
In a way they probably weren't. Probably not intended, but okay. Hang on. Are you guys not happy in here? Because no, you guys are happy. They're happy to see a refrigerator. That's not even plugged in.
That's actually kind of very strange.
I know, right? Is that a masterpiece? That's a masterpiece.
That's okay. Because I think it's the new Xbox.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I had to.
If somebody works on a mod to make the refrigerator looks like the Series X, I would totally put that in. Oh yeah, having multiple masterpiece creators is freaking amazing. Because they are just everywhere. Did she snore back there?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I heard that. Oh,
yes,
my bad.
That was our precious dog. Snoring.
Do that. What am I building out of? Yeah, sure. Let's. Peter, you don't know how to count. Sorry. Okay. So, if that's that, that means that's the actual true floor, and we should keep digging. And really, we might want to consider setting up a capture system for all this hydrogen up here, which actually does sound like a good idea. And there. So we'll work on that. We'll work on dropping in or building its respective capture room, storage room. But I think we've successfully steered out of this major screw up.
Woo.
That, and because of my panic digging, we've actually gotten more algae to deal with. Okay, hello, my little natural gas geyser. Is there anything else up here with you that we can see? It doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna pull one of these just up to right there, and oh good, you're dormant. I got here too late. Not that it matters because there's no room.
Want to set it up first?
I need to set up the room first. Like I am not just gonna like, oh yay, let's research it and then get it all underway. No, I need to be ready for it.
Being prepared is good.
Yeah. Being prepared. Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay.
No, they're dying.
Okay, 31. Can't build, can't doctor, falls asleep periodically. I like the can't doctor for the grease monkey. And like literally everything else it comes with. Okay, 31. Hey, suffocate. Okay. Sorry, suffocating was still up there and weirding me out.
Like, we just gonna stay there and die.
I know.
I would not put it past some of the dupes we've had.
I know.
Like between both of our playthroughs.
Oh, you know what? I should totally... I'm gonna run the same system I did in, quite honestly, every single other water basin that we've made this far. We're gonna just do the one ladder up and down for purposes, and then run
maintenance, building, etc.
Getting all this crap out of here, and then run the rest of it as mesh tile. I may not want to wander so close because I'm pretty sure that's sand. Yeah, that is sand, and that will give me a really, really bad time if we accidentally contaminate things.
Weren't there other materials that act like sand does in this game? That, I mean,
possibly. Who the fuck, Pete? You are an idiot.
Oh, Lord.
You are an idiot. Can you deconstruct that real quick? Or here, deconstruct those two, and we're gonna like do that. At least he has air down there. Did his pee freeze?
It looks like it. Yeah,
that's amazing. Okay.
Good God, Dupes are stupid.
Are you fine? There we go. Yep, his pee turned to ice.
His pee froze.
Yep.
How lovely.
Alright, let's try that again. But this time, because y'all fucked it up, I'm just gonna stay here and make sure nobody... What? Perform 100 tune-ups on power generators. Okay. A welcome achievement, but not the one I was expecting.
I guess that would be RNG.
No, it's just it's coming. But when?
Yeah, exactly, because you don't tell them to tune things up. Like, you can say, hey, go dig this out, go, do this.
Yeah. Right here.
That's why I say RNG.
Don't you dare.
Who's dying this time?
I didn't even get to see what the thing said. I just saw it flash red, make the noise, and then by the time I shifted my eyes over there, it was gone. So
okay, then.
There's that. You know what? Given how much... Okay, no, what the fuck? Ah, we're missing the one piece of wire to the power transformer. Um, I may come to expand the Thimbleweed farm, but I think what we're gonna end up doing is making sure that everybody has clothing, which is gonna take a frick ton of Thimbleweed.
Cloth.
Yes. Here, let's this is gonna do like nothing. You better be fine. Dude, you're suffocating because you're in the middle of the water. How are you breathing there? Stinky?
Who knows?
Stinky, thank you. I swear, it's like babysitting a bunch of like idiots.
Brooding cats.
Great. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Right. I do not trust any single one of these guys at all. Can I just ignore that? Should I just ignore that?
It went away, so
Like
I assume.
I may give it like a few seconds, and if it like doesn't go away, I may just like speed off and zoom off into like, alright, who the fuck can't breathe? What are you doing?
Who's dying?
Who's dying and why? Actually, can I fit a third big one there, or is that going to be a no thanks to that one tile? Oh, I can. Okay, I should have just tried from the beginning. And yeah, 1/6 of the colony seems to be powering the entire colony at any point in time.
Nice.
Should I feel bad? Probably.
I mean, it gives them something to do.
It's raising their athleticism, or their athletics. I don't know why I keep trying to say athleticism, but you get what I mean.
I'd say don't feel bad.
Deconstruct. Deconstruct, since those things finally got through. Pop up this overlay. Why has that not been built yet? Like, there's 31 of you. There is stuff to be done all the time.
You should never be idle.
Apparently.
Now I sound like all of the bosses I've ever had.
Ha. Okay, good. That conductive wiring is fine, so that won't mess with the system. Yeah, 1200 out of 200 or 2000, and that really just means I can totally bring the gas grill online, even though there is nothing. There's absolutely nothing for it to do. We're gonna take out that carbon skimmer that I put in literally last stream. It feels like an hour ago, but only because it's largely useless where it is right now, or where it was right now. Oh shit, you dumbass. Okay, deal with it, before bad things happen.
Die.
Before bad things happen, that has to happen too. Is the ice still there? No, the ice, I hate you guys. They literally picked up the ice and put it back in where it came from.
Okay then.
I know. Okay, so you're at 4 degrees. We're gonna turn this back on to get some of this nice hot water and hopefully help influence the ice to melt a little bit.
I would hope that would help.
I would hope. Okay, so everything is currently reachable. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take care of that. Not the hatch. You picked a great time to pass right in front of my cursor. Gonna do that. We're going to, it's under plumbing. We're going to make a crap ton more showers. And probably verify that, oh god damn it. Get rid of that. Sorry, get rid of that. I did not see that ladder, or I did not give the deconstruct for that last ladder.
Yes, you did.
Yes, ping, 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 you're suffocating. Okay, set that up like that.
This is like the episodes of the of the alerts.
Just get annoyed as hell of just random pings. I'm like, hey, they're suffocating. Hey, they're suffocating.
Ping.
It's like, they're okay,
like
trust
every few
me.
seconds. Ping.
It's like, who screwed up now? Okay, suit yourself. I do love having the at least 3 schedules that we do now. Yes, yes, you're suffocating. Honestly, that now means nothing to me. I'm pretty sure it's the, hey, made a mess, that turns into a, okay, but quick question, what the F? And I may need to add a second outflow pipe to make sure that the huge amount of bathroom usage doesn't cause an issue. I think that reminds me of something one of my teachers said.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it?
No, you remember that piece of trivia we picked up on a few weeks ago? Something about, I think it was in the UK, that a commercial break happens during a certain event and the power suddenly goes nuts and can be thrown into crisis because a bunch of Brits just go and turn on their kettles to make tea.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit, there's a huge wave of power consumption suddenly happening. Well, apparently we get similar phenomenon, or I say we, but I really say you could probably replicate this for nearly any country, depending on what event you're going to be talking about. But it looks like we do a stupid, hey, get ready for like wastewater treatment plants to become overwhelmed because, handle it.
During the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like it's on break, or it's like halftime, and oh crap! Well, here comes a literal flood of crap.
Literal.
Because everybody's using the bathroom.
I always find that interesting.
I know, I did too. The fact that it was documented and they just have to be braced for it.
Yeah, it's something that actually happens.
Okay, that's still going bad. We may have to accelerate using up the hydrogen, or banking on the hydrogen. Also, is there anything up here? Did I check you? I feel like I checked you. I did. Iron volcano. Or, I'm not sure. I think I saw the natural gas geyser, flipped out over it, and then
forgot
about anything else in the area, because I'm like, alright, there's my power. We're good to go. Also, I'm pretty sure that did nothing to help flip this to green, but at least it's less shitty. Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
What do they keep getting caught on?
The base is so big and there's so much hydrogen around that they're literally suffocating because hydrogen.
Might want to get on that.
I think I will get on that.
Ah!
I know, ping.
Ah!
Okay, here's the deal. The bottom, there will be a bottom, fuck's sake.
Shut up.
Like, shut the, oh god, you're scalding. Okay, why are you scalding? Ah, because you're building. 32. I'd say the coal, but again, we haven't hooked up shit.
I'd probably do the cooking, cannot do cooking.
This
Frankie?
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, can dig, increase germ resistance, triple threat on interest. Like, oh please, we have like 6 I feel like we have 6 cooks and like 6 doctors. So, hello. Yes, enjoy your time here. I really hope that's from something melting. Were you just chilling out there, dude? Okay. Suit yourself. Yeah, this isn't even phasing me anymore. It's like suffocating. Okay, cool. Sort out your own problems. I can't read that. Okay, fine. I suppose we're gonna start building ice sculptures down here, or at least... Well, hi, you're awake now. Or at least place some down here, and hopefully we'll strike a weird balance between, oh look, the ice is getting used up, and, you know, maybe actually get this it's warmed up 1 degree since I took it out a few cycles ago, or it feels like a few cycles ago. I'm not even sure. Time passes differently for me whenever I'm really absorbed in oxygen.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, like it's only been like 3 cycles. I don't know.
Well,
Somebody keep track for me.
Someone's dying.
Yeah, like point. suffocating. Like, fuck's sake. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And to prove a point.
I know,
there it
right?
goes.
Like, there it is. There it is again. There it is again. Okay, let's get some Atmos suits up and running. I don't want to use, like, too much of this, but I think I'll at least give everybody a decor boost by Snazzy Suit. So if we were to do all 32 of them, we could actually cover it, but we'd be down in double-digit reads. So how about we start with just 10 for now? Assuming whoever is working all that can actually breathe. Where's this water coming from? Why is there water here? Well, because there was ice or snow or something, but why is it here? Also, the calories are starting to slide backwards once again, but really...
How many people you have?
No, because we're still dealing with the atmospheric problems.
Got it.
So there, let's get a full second mealwood farm going. See, look, we'd be down, or not down. We'd probably be at close to the end of round 2 for bristle blossoms, but because they keep on pinging off like that. Alright, that just means don't worry about the polluted oxygen vent right now. Worry about this. Which means we may as well set it up the way that we're planning on. So look, a gas pump will go there. There still will be a floor here. Yeah, there still will be a floor here. Before I forget, like past times, a transformer needs to be set down to keep doing the thing of one transformer per floor. And it gets wiring run through so that we don't accidentally fuck with that floor. I've done it before. It is not fun. Yeah. Okay, I may want to bring up the priorities on that, but I think we'll see where it goes. Also, since they've dug in now, at least there's probably some oxygen, or at least a room they can go run into and breathe. So everything's pretty much good there. What was that?
Me.
Oh. Are you seriously still playing that?
About that?
You're already there?
I forgot I was locked in.
Can I have you do it for me?
Not sure.
Kelsey, I'm only halfway there.
Yeah, I'll play for you.
Yeah, I may give you mine. Holy shit. For the record, I'm not sure if that popped up. Kelsey's been playing
Microsoft
Sudoku, and it's tied to her Xbox Live account. And I'm not sure if that sound effect actually played, but she just got the achievement for reaching level 250.
Don't at me.
She wants to.
Don't at me.
Okay. If I do that, it might just be a waste of power, but I'm leaning towards the not caring side of things for now. Okay, there's an abyssite layer. We're not gonna care about the abyssite layer. Oh shit. Okay, we'll do it like that. I think we'll run it down through 2 floors. I'm not sure if this is a bad idea or a good idea, but it's an idea. Okay, much like the other times, we're gonna need to sweep out the place, but we're gonna leave, or I should probably put 2. There. We're gonna put 2 storage bins that will be set to only sweep.
Yeah, sweep.
And we'll clear out the room.
That is the word you were looking for, yes.
Thank you. Don't you dare tell me suffocating. You're not suffocating, you're fine. Probably. Okay, good. You're reachable. Okay, now that there's actually something down here. Those 2 get set like that. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go put the turtles to bed.
Okay.
Not you.
But she wants to. Okay. That goes there. That was not the design. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. And then we just wait for everything else to get set. But again, before I completely screw over this floor, we're just gonna drop in that wire. Yeah, stick out that way, stick out that way, and that ought to be good for now. Or no, that's a total lie. What we do need to figure out is actually getting this huge pipeline working, but I suppose actually finishing the room first might be a better idea. Oh, that water over the airflow tiles is completely stopping that from going. Man, this is wild. It's either that everything is in the way and not letting calories become accumulated, or it's suddenly a huge burst in calories. I feel like there's no in between. Come on, let's go. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Somebody's probably not doing so hot. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's get you set up, right? Okay, those go there. I'm gonna make sure some other people are off working over here and just dropping in a bunch of things. You know, I may have to free up the gold volcano just to be able to have gold on hand. I may need to drop some of the water from somewhere just to get it going. Are you turning on yet? 1.2 cycles, okay. Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of our water source is probably going to end up coming from the polluted water vents. Okay, halted from the atmosphere. At least we know we're going to have a ton of hydrogen to play around with. You know, once this is all nicely set up. Okay, go there. Yeah, suffocating. I get it, we get it. I think I'm gonna, to prevent anything bad from happening, we're gonna just do every other one up to a 9, so that... Oh wait, they dug it all out. What am I worried about here? Please don't get your head caught in there. Also, should probably start assigning reed fiber or snazzy suits to everybody. At least here in a little bit. Yeah, suffocating. Hey, are you stuck? No, you're good. Okay.
I'm gonna say they're stuck.
Well, they were frozen, kind of weird, and I was a little concerned about them.
Excuse me.
No, she doesn't want to move.
I can tell. She switched to licking me.
There you go. That's what you wanted, right?
Apparently.
Heh. Okay, so we're good there. We're gonna need the bottle emptier here. Again, as we start the final setup for this. We need to pick a good place. 700, 700, 800. I'm just gonna roll with the easy thing. Hello, number 33? Yeah, we'll be right with you. I like this one.
Bubbles?
Like, yeah, we'll take bubbles. Just because of the diver's lungs and already has increased athletics. Yeah. Flooding. A cot is flooded. That's amazing. Somebody apparently can't sleep tonight because they are flooded.
Just give them a different one.
I hope they have the...
Where did that water come from, though?
It's melting snow or melting something. It's gonna be good for me for setting up the infinite gas storage room, so... Okay, build
Well,
that.
I'll give you that.
Build that there. Build that there. And then we're pretty much in a good spot here. Only I think everything in the general area is about to be hit with 9s. Because we really do need it to get going. That and sweep only all, copy the settings for that other one, and then just, there you go. It's gonna be weird having like half the colony just concentrating on this one area pretty soon. Yeah, the calories are definitely wavering around a little bit. Can you guys still reach that? Okay, scalding. Nah, that's a slightly different one to see nowadays. I know where you are, but you know. Okay, good. You're up and running now. Yeah, 9 those. I think we're going to copy this design and just have it up here for the infinite, I was going to say hydrogen, infinite natural gas storage room, and we'll move along from there. Okay. I don't think she's appreciating that, Kelsey.
Why do you say that?
She doesn't seem like she is. Here, enable auto bottle, and then we can just keep an eye on the area. Uh-huh.
She's licking me.
There you go. Oh good, yeah, there was totally going to be dirt trapped in here, and that would have been bad. Okay, what's that, our first 200k? That was not 200k, don't give me this shit. This might cause a problem for us. These are such irregular amounts of water that I think we're gonna have some issues in finishing this up. Okay, since you guys are done there, I think we're gonna keep this going. I can't wander too far from this or else bad things will happen. 2 suffocating. 3. Oh god, okay. Yes, suffocating. Finish this room quick and we can mostly get that going. Yes, suffocating. Okay, dig all the way down. I mean, we will have to use or get to the oil biomes eventually, but for now, we're probably going to be doing fine. Turning you back off. How long are you going to be active? 13 days. Okay, not great, but not terrible. Okay, back to the water before a huge mess is made. Ooh, that could be trouble. Okay. Is it possible I threw myself into a corner here because of where they're sourcing their water? That could be the biggest downfall for this, and it might be pretty bad. Well, if you're getting scalding, you might want to not, you know...
Stand there?
Yeah, might not want to stand there. Okay, are you guys finally bringing it from there? Good, thank you. What I was worried about is that they were gonna have this turn to ice because of how cold it was. It was way too close to freezing for comfort. You guys are actually idle. This reminds me, I should probably start setting up some of the other rooms very, very soon. Hey, balloon. Okay, yeah, because of the way they did this is definitely going to get overfilled, and we're going to have to source some water from somewhere else, because they keep bringing me such bullshit amounts. My biggest regret is that right now we really kind of can't go away from this area, because if this gets overfilled, we're pretty much in trouble. Oh look, sopping wet. Look at that. Okay, we're still short. Anybody else with water? I feel a little sorry for whoever has to keep running the textile loom. It's taken them a while, but there's a ton of snazzy suits now. And yep, just watch, the next one they bring is gonna be 200k, and it's just gonna
overload it.
It's gonna overload it. I guarantee it. Yep. Okay, back down to 1 so I don't fuck this up again. Deconstruct, disable, because I really do not trust them at all. Okay, then you come back in as a 9. And maybe we'll have enough water, but probably not. Never mind, all the water's gone. Okay, what this means is we're gonna have to hopefully get it mopped from somewhere else, and kind of cherry pick which point gets, or which floor tile, whatever you want to call it, gets actually mopped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, finish building this shit. And then show me my miserable pittance of a water bit right there. Yeah, 33 grams. That is not a lot. So here, it's like that. Auto bottling has been set to off. We're gonna turn that up to no. We're gonna check down here to make sure there's no outstanding mop order. There is not. Sorry, I'm getting too paranoid about them actually fucking this up. All right, just mere grams. Just literally mop all that before it turns back into ice, and then hopefully somebody will come by and actually deposit the water here. I did set you back to 9. I did set you back to 9. Good. Okay, 33 grams there for now. Hopefully that'll change here in a bit. 246 is definitely high enough. Fuck. Oh, okay, no, that's grams. That's still grams. Can y'all, like... Oh, wait, no. If I leave that up as a 9, they actually will come by and do the things I need them to. But that implies that somebody's actually going to come and... Yeah. Thank you. Before bad things happen. Okay, grab that. Yes, yes. Trying to ignore that right now. Oh. Are you guys done? Okay. Once this gets vacuumed out, the last thing we need to do is make sure that the gas pump isn't going to try and keep sucking out the things out of the room, and then we'll be in a good spot for running the hydrogen lines around. But again, that's literally the last thing we have going on here. I don't imagine this will take much longer, since the poor vent has been running for pretty much forever. I wonder what happens if we watch it turn into a vacuum. Like, do we just suddenly see it gray out completely? Oh yeah, and like half the colony's standing around idle now. Milligrams. I keep seeing mg as micrograms, even though it's milligrams. and there is an MCG, which I'm just going to read as micrograms. Okay, yeah, half of you guys are standing around idle. That's not... fuck off. That's not great, but oh well. Increased food morale bonus, increased decor morale bonus. That's fine. I can totally take you for the colony. Now here's the thing. We need to start setting up this portion of, well, everything. I think we'll start off by actually dropping in a few more airflow tiles and pretty much working our way backwards, like I feel like we always do. Here, give me that. Just run along there. Same goes for you, just run along, no, run along there. I think we'll do something kind for down here and leave one of the filter vents there. And by one of, I mean literally the outflow for the filter. Oh, this is taking longer than I thought it would. The vacuuming out the room. Okay, we're just gonna let you be then. Don't worry about us. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a chance later to actually fix this up, but for now, this is pretty much how it's gonna go. And go right there, get a gas filter. Yeah, get a gas filter and put it there. Everything else is seriously gonna help try and make sure that there's enough atmosphere here for this to start growing. We need to run a long ass power line for this. 600 watts, that can definitely handle that. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. You know, this isn't costing as much as I thought it would. There. Okay, we're good there. We need to run the other long ass line, and I need to find a good place for it. I think that's actually a good bet. I don't know why I flashed that screen, considering there is no air vents running around anywhere. Alright, so hydrogen.
Yeah.
Yeah, yet. You run down there. Was this the line I called out? No, it's one more down. We're gonna have minor spaghetti because we need to run some kind of vent over to the... Okay, we need to run some kind of vent from the natural gas infinite room that currently doesn't exist over to the gas grill. Okay, pull that up. We're gonna reclaim those resources. We're gonna dig these out next to help things along. We gotta actually give a little more infrastructure here and start setting it up with airflow tiles. This may be the beginning, thank you. This may be the beginning of the storage facility for later, considering they do have to do what I like for the storage facility. I like making them walk through a park to make it over here.
Make them happy.
Yeah, give them a nice morale boost, and then just be good from there. Okay, that part won't matter now. What matters is this. Yeah, we'll just run it straight across. We won't deal with any fancy, like it has to go on the wall like this. I'll care about it later, not right now. And I might raise the priority up just everywhere because this is literally taking a toll on our food supply right now. Look at it, we've lost about 50,000 calories right now.
Yep.
It's like we had enough of a buffer to fix a major screw up like this, but I think our buffer is starting to run out. See, it's taking up the majority of 2 of our farms now, and it's made the 4th one completely unusable. Hang on. Ah, you're not connected. My bad. There we go. Somebody please get on that. It's like work like your life depends on it, because it really fucking does. Bless you up there. Okay, look, it's almost done up to a certain point. I just get that going, come on. I hate you. Good. There we go, we're getting shit moving. It's literally all fucking hydrogen. Look at that, look at all the pink.
Yep.
Like we're dying. We're dying. Okay, so this is gonna take a while. I would say I need to like help expedite the process by hey, what happened here? Okay. Expedite the process by actually running 2 separate gas pumps at once. But like I said, there was definitely enough of a buffer there that we don't need to worry about anything like that. At least right now. Okay, all of those are gone, and none of the ones in the water are getting built. So screw it. There you go. I think we're gonna end up hanging some paintings around here. Or maybe not, I don't know. It may be a bad idea. What's here? Ice? It's nothing but ice. Okay, just to verify that the room is working. Assuming the gas is making it in here. Good. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, yeah, we've suffered about a 50k loss over here. It's not great, but not terrible either. Could have been so much worse. Okay, we're good there. This pole definitely needs to be continued further up. Okay. Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of hydrogen up here, 2 up here, but that's probably okay. It's at least out of the way. Okay, you're erupting once again, so what's our germ look like? I think this idea worked out fine. The parking one of the ceiling lights directly overhead, and having them basically in the other hotspot areas. What I may do is scoot this UV lamp one over just to guarantee that there isn't any kind of germs going directly into the pump. It doesn't look like that'll be an issue. It seems like once they're in the lighted zone for this one, all germs are basically good as dead. But there is an alarming amount of germs happening here. I may need to revisit this or help it out a little, but I'm sure it's fine for now. I'm sure we can improve on this design a little bit later. Also, it's literally all hydrogen right now. Yeah, 400, 200, okay, it seems to be decreasing, and it's making me wonder a bit why it doesn't look like it's flowing further up faster. Okay. How are we doing? We're hovering around 200k calories. So it's probably nothing to worry about right now. We're probably doing just fine, but we may need to keep a close eye on things. It makes me a bit paranoid for whenever I go stretch and take a slight break here in a little while. We already have 8 kilograms per tile in the room.
Wow.
I know. Okay. Let's actually hook you up to the grid. I can't see, thank you. Let's get you hooked up to the grid. And we may as well start on whatever the next floor is going to be. I have a feeling I should probably be dropping in airflow tiles at random instead of doing what I'm doing. We'll start course correcting there and then call it good. And the time it took them to make the 10 snazzy suits, it looks like we barely even lost anything. Also, holy shit, this is going to be terrible to deal with later. Oh shit, sorry, I clicked on the first one. 35, maybe. Okay, calories are sliding back up. Okay, can't attack, that's not really a big issue right now. We can probably have half the colony go merc a random thing. Supplying, operating, and suit wearing. We finally got a Meemaw. And what is that? Wait, I've never seen that. Out of blueprints. I've officially run out of unique blueprints from which to print new duplicates. If I desire to grow the colony further, I'll have no choice but to print doubles of existing individuals. Hopefully it won't throw anyone into an existential crisis to live side by side with their double. Perhaps I could give the new clones nicknames to reduce the confusion.
Okay then.
I've never seen that pop up before. Then again, I've never had anything over, I think, 22, 24.
Yeah.
It just seems like excessive and kind of overkill. But hell, this is... We're on this challenge for a reason. Has not picked up, has not picked up, has not been assigned. Oh yeah, this assigning the snazzy suits are going to suck. That wasn't all 10, was it? We'll deal with it some more later. Also, I'm just realizing that hovering over the brain is gonna get worse and worse as well. It's gonna exceed our screen.
Yep.
Okay, leave that alone. You weren't ice, right? You are ice. Okay, same thing as up here. You guys get lost. And then we deal with things later. Okay, once again, calories are fine. I think it's time to start adding in number 2, Piss Off Bot. Ooh, it's 128. Okay, let's make this number 2 then. And plus 10, and the other 2 don't have shit. There we go. I'm pretty sure a couple of our dupes have nowhere to eat at. We're taking care of that right now. What I actually need is a furniture. I think we're still gonna cheap out. Yeah, we're still gonna cheap out just because everything is not yet ready. Furniture, Peter. But later we'll actually replace this with a more worthy thing. A more worthy recreational building. Okay, dang. It's still... I don't feel like it's getting any better. I mean, it kind of is, but I really feel like it's not.
It's one of those bots.
I know, I already said that.
Oh.
What do you think I was talking about?
Don't mind me. I thought you were talking about something else.
It's been nothing but hydrogen.
That doesn't surprise me.
It surprises me a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
At least we're starting to regain some of this floor. But I'm pretty sure we're not going to get a lot of the other thing for a while. Okay. Everything's okay here. I'm depending on the speed of which that this all just gets vacuumed out, I may go back on my word and start just dropping in gas pumps at other places to help speed up the process. Maybe like literally have one right here, and actually I think I'll do it if it has the capacity. It does. Mostly because that pipe is not flowing full right now, and I'm pretty sure I can help it out at this point in time if I just literally connect it right here, right now.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't look like we had any change in calories. And yeah, four poor people did not have a seat at any kind of table. Hey, hold up.
You're so mean to them.
Oh, did I make it too big? We need to shear off like 8. Oh, 5. Why did you pick over there? Nisbet's like a loner.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I need to shave off like 8 tiles. Yeah, like literally take this off and we're good to go. So, hang on. That means you're fine, but we will have a statue at the end anyway. It'll probably be that statue all over again. And then this just gets sealed in. This is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I could just replace the statues here with... that's not where it goes. We could probably replace the statues here with paintings, just to satisfy the decor requirement. But we're gonna overlook that for now. And here, why not add in a few more airflow tiles while we're at it? And then once the room door gets completed, we'll be good to go. Yeah, suffocating. Ooh, I mined out bleach stone, so we've got some chlorine floating around now. Oh wow, you guys actually are idle. Look at that. Since you guys are insisting on it, and before I do continue, there is nothing there. Somebody needs to mop this up, and somebody may as well continue on with the next floor of what will eventually be the hopefully fully developed power spine. So we can dig that, and that. Yeah, somewhere over here we'll definitely be holding on to a storage facility. Okay, build that until there. Oh shit. Build that there, throw down airflow tiles. Again, not sure if this was the best idea, but we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, how's our water doing? I love the random overlapping ice sculptures as they got placed down. It looks kind of ridiculous. Okay, is that helping at all? Okay, I could have afforded to make it a little bit longer. What's that? You don't want to tell me? It looks like carbon dioxide. Okay, now we're actually getting some bits of oxygen coming in. I think the only pump that's actually getting stopped is this one. In case it's introducing an element that isn't hydrogen into the line, but that's okay. I do have a bad feeling that this is going to take quite a while to actually finish getting sorted out. Are you still doing your job? Oh yeah, you're still doing your job. Good. Okay, hydrogen pocket here that we need to deal with. And are you good to go this time? Great Hall number 2. Oh, I did not count right. Okay, fine. Painting it is. Furniture. And there you go. Enjoy your painting for the nice decor bonus. Okay, deconstruct you, and since it is 4, it's literally just one more over. But at least we get to reclaim the table space. We're almost at 40 kilograms per tile. That's kind of insane. Hey, you're not stuck, right? No? Okay, good. Okay, those guys are having fun, and we're just gonna keep pushing our way down. Again, I'm really trying to throw in more resources towards finishing some kind of power spine. I feel like digging our way down is probably not the best idea, but hey, what's that? You're a pinch of pepper nut, aren't you? Yep. Like, I can't click on it. I've been trolled by one of these before. Oops. Okay, the chlorine pocket will float to just above the carbon dioxide pocket. I am not ready to deal with that right now. So we're probably going to ignore it, maybe leave it sealed. And I needed to finish building the actual Great Hall. And I don't want to mass deconstruct. I'm pretty sure there's nothing behind this, but I'm super paranoid about fucking things up. Ah, good. We're getting some atmosphere now to help the bristle blossoms actually grow. It looks like the hydrogen pocket is finally receding somewhat. Okay, for now, I'm gonna pick up another pinch of pepper seed. I know I'm getting them naturally right now, but we're gonna make the most of it. And that, and I really want to make sure that the calories are gonna be fine before we continue moving on. And honestly, I'd rather have the ongoing hydrogen crisis rather than an ongoing chlorine crisis. Since we can at least use the hydrogen for a source of energy. I don't think I have anything I can actually do with chlorine right now, other than disinfecting. But who needs that when you've got the UV lights? Okay, the calories are still attempting to slide backwards. I think I need a set. Oh, they are set to 9. Never mind. What I was going to say is I'm pretty sure I need to prioritize people actually cooking, but they pretty much are. Right, so we need to research, well, we need to build another room for a certain infinity room. Yeah, are you still dormant? You're still dormant, okay. Ooh, that's gonna be another long wire. I think I should be much more concerned with finishing or encapsulating the currently dormant geyser and probably just temporarily storing anything that it currently has in its room in its own container. Because I really do not want to wait for a whole nother active cycle for this. But I think what we're going to do is we literally will be cheaping out. I think I'm going to drop down 2 of these. And we'll, well, for one, we need a long ass power wire. Can you run it? Yeah, you can run it. I won't be too happy about it, but it can run it. And yeah, it's gonna be a long ass power wire. Oops, okay. Like, we'll run you to there, we'll... What the fuck? How did you die? You know what? You know what? Normally I'd just say let's move along, but I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna go with any death that was easily avoidable like that. We're just gonna backtrack.
I love it when they die.
And yeah. Well, do you know how stupid it's been to be hearing, you know, hey, suffocating,
Ding,
hey,
ding,
suffocating.
ding, ding.
It's like, no, fuck it. I'm just not gonna bother. You know, we're gonna not care about it too much, and we're just gonna... Yeah. Like, if they had died because I reached the food shortage because I was pretty bad with actually keeping that shit going, yeah, that one's on me, my bad. But not so much with this one. The downside is I do need to re-give like some of the orders I was telling them to do, and honestly that's gonna suck. I would watch, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a little bit more paranoid about hearing the multiple pings for, hey, suffocating. Okay, let's run this a bit faster this time. Okay, we went up to here with that, then we switched to aluminum. Okay, good, we're not paused. Go to there. We're almost out of aluminum. It was under base. I threw down 2 of these things. We're gonna need, well, for one of those. Yeah, one of those, so we'll just dig like that. Actually, no, we should totally move that one further in. At least in my experience, I've actually had some of the natural gas leak out through a side. I didn't understand it, but you know, whatever. Okay, do that. And then we're gonna need the gas filter. The gas filter will filter out the natural gas. This will just be an out. And I totally forgot to hook it up from the pump to there. And everything just needs power now. Let's make it out of gold. We have abundant gold. There we go. We are going to totally just 9 this part of the installation. And we'll finish adding 9s to the other parts later. Now, okay, it looks like the death isn't going to happen this time. Probably. Okay, everyone's good. Everyone's doing fine. The saltwater geyser is now dormant, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about rushing that any more than we want to. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards using the water sieves. What is it? Come here. Come here. You can jump. You know you can. There you go. How are we doing here? We're up to over 60 kilograms per tile now. Don't lick that.
But she wants to.
No, she's gonna fuck with the game. Okay. Ooh, grows halted illumination and not necessarily,
Atmosphere?
yeah, not necessarily atmosphere this time. Okay, good. Doing ever so slightly better, but we are out of power. Thank you. Ah, must be because they're, instead of powering the base, they're probably running up and down, getting things going. There, does that make you happy? Sure. Okay. Of course, now that she decides to lay on my lap, it's the one time that I'm actually feeling like, yeah, I should go stretch because I've been sitting here for however long it's been. I think it's been over 2 hours at this point. Oh, right. I need to designate the filter before something bad happens. Yeah, I hope I caught this late enough because that'd be a real shame if it wasn't. All of that is on, so we're definitely shifting that to 9. I think the downside is I'm probably pulling a lot of them off, powering the base duty. Still pressure. Actually, no, that's better. It's telling me, it's bitching at me for pressure and not necessarily atmosphere. What are you guys angry about? That one's atmosphere. Okay. Still a weird shape for it to be. Or a weird pattern for it to be. Okay, they're getting this bottommost part done. Hopefully nobody dies this time. And we're probably going to keep exploring down here. That and, no, that was a pinch of pepper nut. I already fell for it once. So I think priority number 1 will be researching and capping the natural gas vent up here. And then we'll worry about literally everything else. Hold on, are you telling me no power because the wire wasn't connected, or no power because we ran out of power? Alright, where's the missing piece? I hate you. There. Okay. So we'll run like that. We'll hit analyze and leave that as a 9. The good thing is it should all be fairly breathable up here, with the exception of soggy feet. With the exception of the natural gas portion. Okay, it didn't slide through the diagonal like it did that one time for me. That's kind of odd. I'm just gonna trust that they're not gonna screw it up there. And actually no, I should probably start giving the orders for how this ought to be lined out. And I think we're gonna do the more or less usual design for later. Or maybe I should wait till all of it's been vacuumed, or not vacuumed out, all the natural gas has been claimed before I start giving the rest of the orders, right? Probably. Here, Kelsey, make sure no one dies. I'm actually gonna get up and stretch for a bit.
Don't die, people.
Here. Come on, sweetie, I need to get up. Thank you. Yeah, come on.
Why is everyone idle? You should have plenty to do.
Anyone die?
No, but they keep going idle.
Oh, that's okay. There's not enough stuff for them to do.
I thought they had plenty of stuff to do. And then that keep popping up, but
That's fine.
yeah.
Okay.
I figure it's because they were building right next to the geyser. Come
You
here.
know, I have a feeling the tiniest bits of natural gas probably are gonna escape. That and probably not all of this is gonna get captured at this rate.
Probably not.
Eh. Okay, so here. I'm pretty sure I can start completing some bits of it. You know, like that. Dropping in the, oh shit. Dropping in the ladder that's gonna be needed. And then your wall, or ceiling. The ceiling's basically gonna be up here as well. So let's run like that. And that. Literally try and do the best that we can before we leave. The calories have still been sliding backwards, so I think I might... Well, I really don't have a choice here. I will be grabbing somebody. Yeah, sure. Well, welcome. I think we might have like a single tile escape of natural gas, but that's okay. Eventually it'll just get lost, you know, everywhere and within the colony. The way things are going. But as long as all of this does get built, and you know, relatively soon, we'll be in a good place here. Okay, no research focus. Did I actually ever give the orders for the end? I did not. There, some people can do that. Oh, and these should totally be opened up soon, too. I don't think I've printed out anybody that needs to be shifted to a different schedule yet. Okay, one of the rooms that will be ending up near, or rather closer to the base power spine is definitely going to end up being the massage room thing. How are we doing up here? Okay, still having atmospheric problems. That's not ideal, but I think it's at least getting better. I hope it is. Okay, good. That's still doing fine. Get rid of that shit. Get rid of that shit. And since we're gonna basically turn this into that one kind of room, I'm dropping in 3 containers to help get everything out of here. Okay, run wiring through the wall. Okay, we're good there. Or we're pretty much okay there. Sunburn. I know where you're standing then. And trust me, it is not on the surface. Okay, that's still a ton of hydrogen coming in. Are you, like, you're actually hurt? Okay, time to throw in some kind of medical area. Preferably somewhere that is nice. I feel like there's really nowhere that actually is nice. You know what? We'll make a temporary one down here. So do a hospital, it's 96. These ought to be 96. Yeah, we're just gonna purpose you as one of those. Actually, it's not really breathable down here. I need to make like an emergency hospital. You know, I'm just gonna grab this area for now. It most definitely will not be this in the future. But, you know. Okay, building at 4, it's 20. No, 24 is the 90. No, 24 is the 96. Okay. There. Emergency hospital, we need. It's under medical. This just really tells me that I need to hurry up and actually start developing the base from a much wider standpoint. Here, drop in 4 of those. I don't think we necessarily need 4 mess tables, but I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. And we're going to go pretty much the lazy route and actually drop in actually no, if I have to run piping this way, I may as well do the good stuff. Never mind. Ignore me on that one. It's gonna be a lavatory, and I'm pretty sure it also needs a sink. Or does it not? It doesn't. Wow. Okay, if I do just need that, fuck it. We're dropping in an outhouse. We're calling it good. And yeah. Okay, hang on. Or no, I should stay down here to verify that the hospital gets done. And then once that actually happens, we can, yep. Joshua is our only one that's actually experienced any kind of, injuries. Interesting. It's a good thing he hobbled on along, right? Okay, that's unreachable because you can't reach it. You literally cannot reach it. There, have that. Okay, that gains that. This becomes sweep only all. Copy the settings literally everywhere. And then that is sweep number 1. Before we go, this needs to have something in it. Look at the little bits of natural gas that actually did escape. Like it's mere grams of it, but they're out there. Okay. Is that reachable? Okay, now it's unreachable. I was a little afraid somebody was about to get stuck in the wall. Okay, that one's unreachable as well. So here you go. We definitely need to mop or sweep again. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Next activity in 11 cycles. We got here, I think we got here just in time. And you're 348 grams a second. That's not bad. I've definitely seen worse natural gas geysers before. And yeah, it could have been so much worse. Oh, and some escaped over there, but that's okay. Here, we're gonna increase the priorities. I wasn't done increasing the priorities, game. Thank you. Okay, that will continue there. It looks like we're doing significantly better for the most part with some of this. I think my next biggest bet might be to actually free up the polluted oxygen vent and maybe just start piping that up here. Yeah, we're gonna finish this project up here first. We'll worry about actually getting this online later. But for now, hold up, what are you missing? Oh, I didn't connect the power. There you go. Have fun. And now we can totally start deconstructing things. Oh. And now we can totally start deconstructing things. Deconstruct that and that. We're practically ready to seal up this room. All we have to do now is wait for it to turn into a vacuum like the other one, and we'll be good. Well, deconstruct a few more things, and then we'll be good. Okay. Don't you dare tell me that. Okay, since you guys are here, yeah, why not sweep up some things? And that actually means the stuff here too. Oh, are we done? Nice. Okay, finish this up. And I think we won't have to worry about this too much. I just have to remember to come back before this turns on in like 10 cycles. And, you know, make sure that this is nice and flipped, or actually get its infinite storage room up and running before it gets too terribly full. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this polluted water though, and that might be asking for too much. Okay, the calories seem to be slightly stabilizing, but it's still a little bit worrying. But I'm definitely gonna print out somebody new again. Yeah, sure. Minor, tidier. Why not? Okay. Of course, the thing I probably should have done was make sure that everything else was fine before printing out the person, because we're losing power again, and that's not really with us increasing our power demand. It's kind of weird. I mean, I know we just built another gas filter and another gas pump, but that really shouldn't be causing this kind of issue. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna try to not run that for a while. Help me out with words here. That one thing. Yeah, that one thing. Totally. The metal refinery. Okay, this one's gonna be ugly as hell for now, but we're gonna use this current bottommost transformer to run the line for any kind of service towards the polluted oxygen vent. Sorry, it's getting late, and when it gets late, I start, like, my thoughts start buffering, if you wanna call it like that. Before I do lay that all the way over there, there is nothing we'll be cutting through. No, like, nothing important, no kind of vent that we need to make sure it doesn't get exposed or whatever. Did I even have enough to do that? I did. Okay, we'll run you to here. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. There, we'll run you to there. Ideally, these two will be running off this line permanently in the eventual future, but for now they at least get to share power with whatever machinery we're going to deem necessary for down here. And that definitely includes that one utility, which I think we're going to go full-blown, go screw yourself. We will have you here at full power turned on. And did I manage to build that wire? I did. Okay, here. I don't know what it means by hot. I'm a little concerned for what temperature this is going to be coming out at. And we're going to run an automation wire so I can turn this on and off. It's probably going to be turned off initially, and then we'll worry about actually operating it later, or leaving it on later. Especially if what we end up doing here is setting up the same kind of cap system that I like for so many of the other geysers and vents and whatnot. Oh, we're out of research now. So that basically returns everybody else back to me. Okay, run you up to there. It looks like they got this all completed, but considering the rest of this wire isn't running anywhere yet, we're not going to mess with it. Okay, it appears that our bristle blossoms are growing rather intermittently, which I guess is better than not growing at all. Though I will admit it still is a pretty big problem, because it needs 150 grams of growing atmosphere, and we're kind of sort of not there yet. I think what I will do is preemptively get all of these planted as that, and we'll start running the same-ish lighting system that we did down there. Considering how little these light bulbs take up, I'm okay with violating that rule for now. Yeah, 1.62. We'll fix that in the future, but for now, if it can grow, it may as well go for it. It's not like we're using the water for anything else right now. Don't you dare tell me that. Okay, that power wire is just about completed. Okay, we can afford to... Hey, wait a minute. Thank you. We can afford to deconstruct some of this. Just because even later, we probably won't need a vertical one hanging out over here. We'll need this one. We'll probably need that one. So we'll totally not touch that for now. But since this is all ready to go, we're gonna do that. I think the potential load is still under 2K. It is. And we're probably gonna run some kind of line to it, or a pump line to it, a gas pump. Again, starting to blank on names. Okay, you're on. Let me turn you off. I think for precaution, we're gonna drop in 2 separate airlocks, and I will not hesitate to throw in at least one of these. Yeah, let's throw in one of those. And let's start making our way in. And I'm pretty sure that lamp would work if we actually gave it some power. Here, priority 9, this section. This section, thank you. Not sure what happened there, but okay, whatever. Okay, the calories are still alarmingly dropping down. How much algae do we have nowadays? I feel like we've definitely picked up some more. I may just start throwing it into like a thing over here, the oxygen diffuser, and just have them help out the situation in general. 3 might be overkill, but I think since it requires power, we're gonna have just the topmost one running. Sorry, I didn't read that. 1.66. And this is all in that same line, so there. Hey, I totally hit you. Let's go. Okay, because they're just really wasting their time servicing all that. No, touch the thing. Cool, it's dormant. Let's go. But just watch. I'm gonna get screwed here, and it's gonna activate midway through the whole setting up the area for this. Okay, so if we do that, that means we can actually keep doing that. We need to keep doing this as well. And yeah. I think that means I'm gonna help this little bottleneck for now by keeping the doors open. Okay, you guys keep doing that. This one gets run up as well. I really don't know what form I need this to take though. I think this will be an oddly shaped room though. I don't think I can afford to do the same setup as the others. So hang on. What's your up range? You've got more up range. You've got more range than I thought you would. In fact, I think I'm underutilizing this thing. Okay, you're not caught. You're fine. Hang on. Cancel that. Okay, what if I made it go up because there ends up being an airflow tile. There you go, you've got plus overheat. There ends up being 2 airflow tiles right there. Holy shit. Is this even a good idea? Dude, that is hot as hell. Hang on. Oh shit. Hang on. Here, just because we're currently trending downward for calories, I'm gonna avoid bringing in new people just for now. But I'm gonna try and let this nice oxygen producer help out with the pressure, and we're totally gonna deconstruct this gas pump. And we'll just see what happens. Because if at least one of our bristle blossom floors is working, we're probably gonna be fine with calories. And we can take it from there. Also, I've not checked out skills in quite some time again. Oh boy. And yep, we're at the very, very top. I should not have given you that. I am so sorry. You're too stressed for that. You're too stressed. You're gonna be too stressed. Again, so many people, and yet so much stuff that we still have to deal with. Here, can you help out with that? Thank you. You can totally go for that. I'm not gonna touch you right now. Okay, go for you. Scroll down literally the whole rest of the screen. You're too stressed, or you're gonna be too stressed. You literally need that to be happy. Caring. Oh, shit. Why not improve construction? Because I did keep saying that I think I'm gonna add construction for everyone just so things actually get moving. You're gonna be too stressed no matter. Oh wait, no. Take it. You're good. We trust you. There's farming. I really like the earlier ones right now, just because like, oh look, there's a. They still have a heart one to go for. Oh good god. Okay, grilling, digging. We'll start them up on art for now. Okay, beeline for that. Start up farming. There's another miner. Oh god, you're like a jack of all trades over here. Okay, doctor. This was a totally huge mistake for me to do. At least it means the colony will probably operate a little bit better after this, right? Sure, I'll just keep telling myself that. Here, let's go with you for that. Oh good, you can get 2. And you don't have a hat. And neither did the guy before you. Get down here. Oh, well. There you go. I need to give you a hat. Enjoy. The researchers are really like wearing thin on me, but I suppose because we do need the field research things to be done if we keep uncovering such things. Yeah. 1, 2. You can tell how long it's been since I've actually come by and fiddled around with the priorities, or with the skill sets. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, what's your problem? Just irrigation? I thought I had hooked you completely up. I had not. Right, I said I was supposed to be moving the water line from up there further up before we handled the rest of that. Nope, I had it right at the beginning. Do that. We deconstruct all of this. And we literally just keep moving. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Hopefully I won't have to raise the priority, because I'm pretty sure with, what is this, 37 of them, everything's fine. Or everything, huge pipeline projects like this are done pretty much like that.
Yeah.
Okay, are you happy now? Good. The colony's probably safe. Though I should probably keep shifting the farms further and further up. And, no, don't you dare tell me that. Okay. We are gonna start laying the groundwork for a further up farm. It might end up being bristle blossoms, I'm not sure. What I need is some food. Okay, we're just gonna, oh don't you dare. Just lay them out like that. I think later I will be fixing the rightmost side of the farms all around and get those all hooked up with airflow tiles on either side. Okay, hopefully nobody gets stuck with them doing all this crap, but I mean, getting stuck up there won't be the worst thing to happen to them. And I think we may need to double the capacity on the kitchen. May need to. Okay. If we're gonna run any kind of pipe or natural gas pipe that way, we're definitely gonna need some kind of. Never mind. I should cancel these. We're definitely gonna need some kind of flooring over here so that stuff can actually go in the floor without tearing up, you know, the non-existent crude floor. Oh god, there's water here. Okay, do that. We're gonna throw down some more ice sculptures just to keep water flowing in, or I guess melting in. Okay, yeah, you can stay like that. Did I reconnect those two? I did. Where were you going again? Ah, right, you're my coolant line. Sorry, it's been a while. Toilet out of order? Which one? Oh, okay. Oh, it's out of order because it literally can't be used. Got it. And you don't have a ceiling tile. My bad. That poor lone bristle blossom can't grow. Okay, so the topmost gas pump is still filtering out a ton of hydrogen gas up there. And I need to seriously make my way back down here. Okay, you're still dormant. I'm not sure what's the thing I should do about this, because I was like, nah, it's a hot vent. It won't be that bad. Yeah, 900 and whatever degrees is actually kind of bad.
Drink!
Thank you. Okay, here, dig that out. I'm pretty sure we're gonna make it go up that way anyway. These might melt if I'm not careful. I may need to strategically place this further up, but I think it means that I'm gonna need to pull off this instead. I think aside from vacuuming out this room, what we're gonna end up doing is, alright, I need these. I need those. Analysis is done. Hey, the analysis is done. You wanna tell me something important? Okay. They can reach those from within. I think what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna drop, or we're gonna reference where the next floor up would be. I didn't shift down, did I? No. Okay. If the next floor is right there, you better not be suffocating for long. Thank you. If the next floor is like that, I think what we're gonna do is basically make it take this kind of pattern. You're not stuck, right? Good. Make it take this kind of pattern. So you need an up, you need an up. Those really need to be deconstructed, but we'll get to it. Okay, 14 days. We have 14 days to figure something out with this, or else we're screwed. So here, oh shit, sweep that up. But it's sweep all. There we go. I have a feeling they're suffocating for being down here. Okay, if you assume that later there will be some kind of power wire running across here, we can try and do that, but I am very distressed at the 900 degrees that are coming out directly from there. It may not be an issue, but I think it will be. Alright, drop that there. We're gonna go through the wall for this. And there. Okay, in theory this is all reachable once everything gets put in place. And I have a bad feeling because the calories are still sliding backwards, at least at this point in time. Until we get those trending back up, I probably will stop printing people. Although we've almost doubled the amount of duplicants we've had today. Okay, no need to expand the bedrooms yet. Other than the thing that I need to keep in mind is that we are going to have we're going to need double this room for the people we have now if we were to shift them into bedrooms. And don't you dare give me that. Okay, well they have to climb a long way up before they can actually breathe again, so I feel a little bad. Deconstruct that. We're abandoning those on the other side for now, but we can still pick them up later. We need ventilation. I think the biggest mistake here is we don't have the right metals to ensure that they can withstand such heat. That being said, we can still at the very least do that and make sure that the power wire eventually gets connected. And the power's connected all the way and it runs straight across the way we need it to. If we do any kind of wire laying here for like a bottom floor type of thing, it will be running from the bottom. Like over there bottom. I don't think this germicidal UV lamp is in an optimal placement. I think we're going to shift that one up. Okay, everything's good. Things need swept again. Sort of. Okay, keep deconstructing. I think what they're going to end up doing is... Hang on, if I pull this up again, okay, it looks like I can drop it there, provided I actually put down something. Or does this mean that I can actually rotate it and hang it upside down? No, I can totally put it up here. Look at that. Fine. What if we do that? Never mind. It does need a tile. It looks like the calories are starting to trend up, but I'm gonna, again, not bother with the person right now. And hang on, you need a power wire, and you need a power wire, and I'm pretty sure those are not reachable anymore, so hang on. How much longer do we have? 12 days. Back up to 9. This needs to go away. The automation bits need to go away. Well, yeah, the automation bits need to go away. Because I'll just disable this before anything happens. Again, I really don't want to run the automation wiring just to learn that it is indeed too hot and should really not be there. Because we're probably gonna have to open it up anyway later and deal with it. So there more than likely will be some kind of Atmos suit to go service this area in the future, but we shouldn't deal with it right now. I think we're gonna finish up the setup for everything else. Also, should we make this a mesh tile instead? Yeah, what if we make that a mesh tile instead? Deconstruct. We'll start deconstructing this side. And before we leave, we need besides mopping, we're gonna need to build some kind of ladder here to finish servicing this area. Okay, deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. Yeah, great time to complain about no oxygen. Oh, you're supposed to run all the way across. Does your light shine through there? It does not shine through there, okay. That is good to know. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Is that reachable? That's totally reachable, don't tell me that. Deconstruct. Okay, no, don't deconstruct those, because then that really won't be reachable. Do you have the gold? Good. Okay, almost done in this room. Hopefully, probably. I need a sweep. Oh, did I send out that sweep thing before they could? Okay. We need another one of those, because if not, they're just going to run towards a much, much further away one to go drop things off in. And I'm pretty sure we can totally deconstruct that too. And, you know, that. Okay, I'm gonna leave the pipe blocked here for now. I don't know where I'm gonna put it out. I think I might need to do a dummy test run just to be sure that there isn't any kind of germ in it. If anything, I may just use this as a source of fueling up Atmosuit docks. That may be a good idea, just to control the amount of hydrogen being produced. Okay, looks like we're done. So somebody can just come by and do that. This was totally unnecessary after all. I'm kind of glad for that. And I think we're pretty much good to go. I'm not sure if we'll see this tonight because I am starting to get very sleepy. And hang on. The calories seem to start trending back up. And this at least seems to be growing, so that's good. How is our water supply doing? Our water supply seems to be fairly constant. It doesn't seem to be going too far down the tops of the storage bin, but should that happen, I'm probably going to employ 2 more water sieves and have them run down. And, well, maybe have these run down and further ones, and a few ones further up end up doing the supplying for the bristle blossom floors. Why are you complaining? We're out of fertilizer. Khmer refinement. Alright, what do you take? It needs polluted water, dirt, and phosphorite. And it produces natural gas. Okay. We may just abandon the whole fertilizer thing and just not worry about it. I'm pretty sure they're doing pretty well as they are. It just means I may have to expand the farms more than I was anticipating to help account for the time that they're going to take. Jesus, that is a lot of reed fiber. Okay. Here, we're going to do 20 more then. Yeah, 20 more snazzy suits, and We're gonna throw down for 5 more of those. Even though there's nothing else ready for that, we may as well. And you totally need a deoxidizer, or deodorizer. Yeah, I need to drop in deodorizers. My bad. Okay, that does it for that. I really do need to set up a better dedicated hospital than just this. It's like I wasn't planning on making that the hospital. It's just, oh shit, you're hurt. Who else is hurt? And should I be afraid? Awesome. We finally got tofu. All that's missing now is the pinch of pepper nut to make spicy tofu. And one of my showers has not had a pipe. There we go. I'm sorry. How's the breathability here? It is not breathable at all. Okay, since this is starting to finally get dealt with, I'm pretty sure I'm going to shift at least one electrolyzer, probably this one, here in line with the skimmer to help get oxygen going into the bathrooms. But that also means that I'm going to have to shift this carbon skimmer further down just to be sure that there's no weird gas pressure thing with between the carbon skimmer and the electrolyzer. How long are you going to be running for? Okay, yeah, we may need to tap into the polluted water some more than just letting it accumulate like this. Though I think I did a good job sizing this one up the way that I did. Not so much this one though. But that's okay. Okay, first of all, somebody can deconstruct that. I'm afraid the breathability area is way too far away and I may need to start deploying suits over here. Especially since if we free the steam vent, it's going to be a nightmare. And that is some nice liquid chlorine over here. Okay, but that is up and running, which means we can at least close that off and maybe free this and start doing research on it, especially since it is dormant. That actually sounds like a great idea. There might be a temporary ladder sticking around here somewhere. I should probably move this up a little bit more though, shouldn't I? Hang on. Like if I were to build you up here, would that be fine? That would not be fine. Okay, technically this would be fine for the way that I've been building things. But that also means that we're going to deconstruct it from up here and make that the current opening. And, oh good, here comes the cavalry. Okay, since that's open now, we'll seal off the insulated tile. And we need to work in basically 2 separate movements. Guys, you wanna hurry that one up for me? It's weird that I've been reaching half these vents on a mostly dormant cycle. Okay, calories are still trending upward, but I'd rather increase our oops buffer by a little bit more. Okay, now that that's being finished, we'll dig in through there. We'll do that. And the sand is pretty much going to screw things up anyway. Okay, there you go for that. Hopefully we get our hands on some free lettuce, and we'll worry about actually setting up some kind of farm for that later. Okay, I don't think we're going to have too many issues here. Yeah, with the water coming in. Oh shit. Okay, that's going to lead to some issues right now. There you guys go. Enjoy. Yeah, you're suffocating because you're not... Yeah. There. Everybody good? Good. Okay, digging through there. Hang on. You guys gain mesh tile. Or, yeah, mesh tile. We're gonna basically just walk all the way over there. And somebody can go research that. How much do you spew out? Oh, we don't know that. My bad. Oh, there's one more piece. My bad. Okay, if I'm smart about this, we'll build the ladder. We'll do the enable auto harvest on... What is that, 3? Or is there one buried behind a wall again? That one. Okay, there's 4, and there's one buried behind a wall. Okay. The downside is the research here is going to take quite a while to finish. You know, once they actually reach the thing. Okay, we'll leave that alone. I think we'll see this turn on the next time we stream this. Oh, I'm sorry, I should probably clarify. The next time we stream this and I'm the one that's playing. Pretty sure tomorrow we're gonna start up we're gonna continue with a more or less newfound concept / tradition of pulling an opposite day and pretty much leaving Kelsey in control of things. Also, this has definitely got to be... Oh wait. I thought that was going to be active already. Are you fine, Mima? Okay, good. Okay, so we need to hurry up building a natural gas room. Yeah, natural gas infinity room. I'm still gonna hold off on actually using it, if that makes any kind of sense, because I do want to try and aim for that, use or generate so much power by not using these energy sources. Okay, we're gonna give it at least one more day of racking up calories or making sure it trends up, and then we'll continue adding in dupes. But 37 dupes, up from 20 when we first started earlier today, seems like a good place to stop. Plus, it's getting awfully close to midnight for us.
Yep.
So, thank you everybody so much for watching. We hope you're enjoying this current challenge run of the 100 dupe challenge.
We're making good progress.
37 out of 100. I mean, it's still going to take us a good chunk of time to make our way there, but I think it's largely under control. Plus 37 at cycle 156 is kind of impressive, I think. I don't think I've had the capability of doing that.
Ever?
And, yeah, I was just saying many of my colonies. No, you're right, and
Ever.
pretty much ever.
Never done it.
So yeah, that does it for us tonight, guys. We hope you enjoyed. Usually tomorrow is reserved for bonus streams, but like we said, Kelsey will more than likely be taking control of one of her colonies and streaming it for a change.
Woo!
And yeah, we have that to look forward to.
Laugh at my incompetence.
You're fine. usually.
You say that, but all my worlds have ended with absolute death.
I know.
So,
You'll be fine.
no.
It's interesting to watch you play.
You say that because you think it's funny.
It's interesting to watch you play.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, you
Yeah.
guys have a nice night.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.